All right, guys, one skill we're going to be focusing on this evening is puck protection. So in this video clip here, we're just going to go over two types of puck protection. So one is just using your hips to protect pucks, and the second is a reverse hit. So the first thing we'll talk about is just using your hips or your back to be able to protect pucks. So when it comes to this concept here, three things you want to be focusing on is first, when you sense pressure or sense an opponent on you, to turn your hips into your opponent's hands. Second thing is, if you do get a bump or a nudge from your opponent, is to use that momentum to create space for yourself and then moving your feet using crossovers to create additional space. So we'll watch our first clip here is Draisaitl. Puck's going to get rimmed to him here. He's going to sense his opponent on him. He turns his hips, and he's able to maintain puck possession. So I'm just going to rewind it here quickly. Again, he senses the opponent, he turns his hips. Now, his opponent's going to give him a little nudge or a little cross check. He's going to use that cross check to create a little bit of space for himself, and then he moves his feet to create additional space. Second clip here, the Swedish player. Again, he's going to turn his hips into his opponent. His opponent's going to push him from the back, and through that, he's going to use that momentum to just create a little additional space for himself. Couple cutbacks. Okay, Sweden's able to get a shot on that. Last one here is Kaprizov. Puck's going to get rimmed to him. He's going to sense his opponent. Again, he uses his hips to create a shield for the puck. And then once he senses that pressure from his opponent, he's going to use crossovers now to create his space for himself. The last area we're going to talk now is that reverse hit. So anytime, again, you sense an opponent on you, it's pretty much backing your hips, okay, into the opponent's hands to make them off balance, and you're able to maintain puck possession. So first clip is we'll watch Draisaitl pushes his hips into his opponent. Okay, he's able to maintain puck possession. So again, a replay here. He shoulder checks. He knows his opponent's on him, and he's just going to push his hips right into his opponent's body and makes him unathletic. Okay, and now Draisaitl can make a play on the puck. Last one here is of Edmonton. Again, he senses that his opponent is on him. He pushes his hips into his opponent. His opponent is now off balance, and Edmonton player is now able to maintain puck possession. So again, like I mentioned before, we're going to be working a lot on protecting pucks here this evening. Okay, it's about using your hips, and if you can, throwing a reverse hit into your opponent.